It's another Big Brother Bbnaija season 5 lockdown show, the Juicy Scoop, okay? And today was the first task the housemates had since this season began. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're absolutely welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by to watch my video. Please do well to click that subscribe button for your girl, okay? And click the like button and leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts about what today's show was all about. So guys, within the week, you know, they came into the house on Monday and today is Thursday. Within the week, Big Brother gave them a task that they should get to know each other in depth. And the housemates have tried their possible best, actually, I will not even lie, because they have been catching fun with it. They have tried so much to know themselves. Each and every one of them have come out to talk about themselves, their likes, their dislikes, and all whatnot. And Big Brother actually gave like a list of things that they should concentrate on. Yeah, so they have been rehearsing about it. They have been trying to get to know each other. To be honest, although some people were still nonchalant about it, but majority of them really made sure that they do it. And you know, this is a task that will determine if they win their wager or lose their wager. Although they had other things they did within the day, like sewing a face mask and also preparing a hand sanitizer. Yeah, so I'm going to dive into what actually happened. And when they got into the arena, Big Brother gave them the instruction that they will be according to gents and guys. They should separate themselves according to gents and guys. So the girls sat one side and the guys sat one side. So they were divided into two groups. Now the female group and the male group. Now, when a female is called, there's about 20 cards they are going to pick, and each of them will go 2 times, but in turn. Then when you pick a card, you read out the question concerning a male housemate. Then you answer the question. I don't know if you guys get it. A female will answer question about the guys, and the guys answer questions about the girls. I'm not really gonna read out the questions because if this video will just take too long, then I'll just tell you guys the striking things that happen, the funny parts, as in the highlights. Okay, I'll just tell you guys the highlights of the task. So Nengi went first, and when she was called, she got her first question and failed her second question. Lucy got her first question and failed her second question. Dora got her first question and got her second question. V failed both questions. And V, the question she was asked, she didn't know what discernment was. So she failed the question because she did not know the meaning of the word discernment. Can you believe that? So Erica failed her 2 questions. Watoni failed the first question but got the second question. Lilo got her 2 questions. Yeah. Kaisha got her 2 questions. But Kaisha, the first question she was asked, she did not know the name of the housemate. She was even telling the housemate, please, can you turn your this and let me know the name? Like, you have been in the house for so long and you guys have been trying to get to know each other and you don't know the name of this particular husband. And actually she got the question, but it was striking that you did not know the name, or maybe she forgot. I don't know why, how, but she actually got that question. And also her second question, she was calling Uzo. She was repeatedly calling Uzo, and somehow, at some point, she now regained herself and said Uzo. And that she would have failed, because if she continued calling Uzo, definitely nobody will stand up. Because if you get the answer correctly, the housemates or housemates that have the discerning corresponding answer to the question that was asked will stand up. So for example, if they say who is likely to give his dog the pet name Rocky, if you say Ozo, then Big Brother will say which of the housemates has a corresponding answer to the answer the person have given. Then if it's not Ozo, then another housemate will stand up. That means you have failed it. But if it's Ozo, then you have gotten the answer. So that's how they were doing it. Now, Tolani Banj failed the first one. And funny enough, the word also that was written there, she could not pronounce it. And Big Brother had to pronounce it for her. Let me even try, because to be honest, that word had aphazachorophobia. And the person that had this aphazachorophobia is Kid Wire. Yeah, but she failed it. And then in her second question, she actually got it. Now, the last person in the girls group was Katrina. Katrina failed the first one, and then she got the second one. Coming to the guys, Eric failed all her questions. And one thing about Eric's second question was the fact that it was actually talking about girlfriend, Lilo. Big Brother, because I remember that question, Big Brother asked, which of the housemates said that their hidden talent is braiding their hair? And Eric did not get the answer. And it was his girlfriend, yeah. So Praise got the first question, but failed the second question. Now, the second question, he failed it was because he gave more than one names. And even out of the two names that he gave, he did not get any of them correctly. And Biggie gave them the instruction and said, you are not supposed to choose, you can't call a name and then decide to call another name. Like if you say Ozo and then later you say Prince, that means you are disqualified. That question will be disqualified. That means you are going to get nothing for that answer that you have given. So that was how he failed it. Now Brighto got his first question and failed the second question. Tochi got his first question and failed the second question. Neo failed all his questions, okay? And Prince failed the two questions. Lekan got one and failed one. Ozo got the first question and failed the second question. Now, you guys, I told you guys that Nengi initially got her first question and failed her second question. But Ozo's answer disqualified that first Nengi's question, because Nengi, I don't know. Because of love, you are not supposed to give any sign, or you are not supposed to give any sign to the person that is answering the question so that the person will answer correctly. And guess what? Also was asked that who among the female housemates is ambidextrous, like someone that uses both left and right hand. He searched and searched and he said he doesn't know any of the housemates, the female housemates that are that uses both left and right. So guys, Nengi gave Ozo sign to show that, so that he could answer the question correctly and call her. And Ozo got the sign and called her, and Big Brother said, Nengi, that your first answer that you got correctly is going to be disqualified. And Ozo's answer was added to the male folks. So because of love, because of crush, because you are liking man that does not even like you, you now betrayed your group. Like, I see that as a betrayal. Why will you be giving him sign for what? This thing is a competition, for crying out loud. Is that how you are now going to give up the 85 million naira just because you like Ozo? I pray. So that was how Ozo got that question. And the second question, he actually failed it. And it was still Nengi. Now, that one, they were asked who among the housemates said that when she was in primary school, secondary school, that her nickname was Finest Girl. So because Ozo thinks Nengi is the finest girl among all the girls, he now said Nengi. Everybody was shouting, leave Nengi alone. And funny enough, it was Erica. So he failed that question. Now Kidwaya got his first question, and then he failed the second question. And one striking thing about this Kidwaya's first question was, they asked, the question he got was, which among the female housemates said that Dino Melaye is her secret admirer, her secret crush? Sorry. So he now said is Dorothy. So, and that was correct. He got the answer correctly, but he failed his second question. Then the last person is Trickity. Trickity failed the first one and got the second one. So at the end of the day, the guys, they had 7 points, and the female, they had 10 points. But Big Brother, while giving them their instructions, said they must make sure that out of the 40 questions, they get at least 30. And now putting the 2 points together is just 17 points. So that was how they lost their first wager in Big Brother Naija Lockdown Season 5. Yeah. So guys, it was actually very interesting. Very, very interesting. And they have lost their wager. So let's see how it goes for them, because Big Brother said if they lose their wager, that the amount of money that he provides for them, or maybe the amount of food and everything he provides for them, will remain the same. But if anytime they win their wager, it will be double. So this week, they're just going to be the same way, like they have lost their wager. And that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed listening to this. If you did, give this video a huge thumbs up. You can remember to subscribe to my channel, guys, and also leave me a comment below and let this just continue until I come your way next time. Is bye.